Welcome to Those Fantasy Dudes podcast. Talking stats and kicking ass. With your hosts, Jonathan, Tyler, and Jay.
Yeah.
John, isn't it week 13?
Is it? Is that not what it says?
I'm pretty sure that says week 12.
What says week 12? That? No, okay, so we've been doing this all season where like we're talking about the previous week.
That's true.
So yes, it is week 13. We are a week behind on said thumbnail because of the format of the show. It's a work in progress. It always is. Did the actual did the sounds feel overmodulated when we just heard them now?
No.
Okay, so they sounded fucked up to me. Maybe I'm just fucked up. As long as they aren't for everybody else, that is fine by me. As you can see, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Oh my God. Jake, how was your Thanksgiving? What was your plate like? What was your favorite dish?
Oh, fantastic. Oh my God. Everything was so good.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese. Phenomenal.
I feel like that's an unconventional dish, but I've seen everybody have that this year.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's very unconventional. I think that's pretty normal for Thanksgiving.
I think I've only had it one other time in my 30 years of living here on Earth. Mac and cheese on Thanksgiving.
I feel like the Thanksgivings you typically go to, they're eating some really nice stuff.
Well, okay, that's a fair point. I'm thinking of like back in the day at my grandmother's house, we had like a potato dish, like a scalloped potato situation versus a cheesy scalloped potatoes.
I mean,
and not a mac and cheese.
That's delicious.
I mean, which I'm not complaining about that, but I'm just saying.
I mean, all of it's good. That's the thing. Is it's like we're really nitpicking here with what's good, because it's like, well, how fucking bad can stuffing and mac and cheese and mashed potatoes and
yeah. I've been notoriously nitpicky about Thanksgiving foods, but I was very happy with this year's turnout. My mother and I made some food together. Went and hung out with
the whole family got together.
It was a good time. Just a foursome, you know.
That's awesome.
A simple foursome.
That's a good crew, though.
Agreed.
That's a sarcastic
fell asleep
crew.
almost immediately, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, leave your favorite Thanksgiving dish in the comments. But this is Those Fantasy Dudes podcast, week 13 at Those Fantasy Dudes. Check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Hit that notification bell. That way you never miss an episode. Because here we are live at Friday at 2 p.m. So
not a typical time for us.
Yeah, this is a very this is probably the first time we've ever gone live at this time. We're both on the clock right now for work. And here we are. No, I took the day off today.
I genuinely don't have to work today. I think you might.
I'm glad for you. Let me just check Slack in my other window. No, we're fine. Everything's great.
No, I don't have to work today.
Everything's fine. Anyways, yeah, we're going to talk about some NFL news. Jake and I just did a big ass trade in Dynasty.
Big deal. Yeah,
the trade. That's really the only trade I had left until Najee Harris isn't injured. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that ship sailed, brother.
I will say I think I still have some assets that could gain some value like middle of next year. So I'm not like completely out of assets.
Yeah, but nobody that you don't want to keep, like Blake Corum, maybe.
No, Najee Harris and Joe Mixon. Are they 100%
I got bad
cooked?
news about Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon's cooked.
I don't think he's
John,
fully
he's 29
cooked.
He's 29 years old. He just missed a full season.
Look, he's gonna
on
be
his
fine.
second team.
Most running backs go through more than two teams, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, well, he's going to go on another team, but I'll tell you what, he's not going to gain value.
I mean, I'm saying I could get like a third for him middle of next year. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know who's going to trade for him. Whoever does is stupid.
You?
No, not me.
You're
going
gonna
to look me in the face and tell me I'm going to trade for Joe Mixon in
I think you might.
2026?
You're a big Woody Marks truther, so when Joe Mixon takes his job, you might trade for him.
He won't.
Joe Mixon might still come back this decade. See, Kevin's here.
Yeah, all right, Kevin.
Has he always been Kevin McCartney 2013?
Also, you realize Najee Harris has put up a grand total of like 11 points this season.
Yeah, he tore his Achilles, Jake.
Yeah, after 3 games.
Okay, and Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles 4 plays into week 1 3 years ago. Like it can happen. You could tear your Achilles right now.
Sure could, but I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but John, he put 8.8 points up before the game he got injured in. That's it. Over 2 games, he's scoring an average of 4 points prior to the injury.
That's because Omarion Hampton came in. Like they needed to.
Yeah, because he's really good, and Najee Harris sucks.
Okay, well, whatever. Who knew that Jaylen Warren was the better option than Najee Harris this year? I guess I should have known that. Right. What I'm saying is like both of them they drafted a rookie that was supposed to start in their place, and one of them didn't have that happen, which was Jaylen Warren, which is kind of cool. And I traded him for a 2nd-round pick, so here we are.
Not your best move. Well, I mean, I don't think that would have changed your season.
No, nothing would have changed. There's no chance I make it to a championship contention this year, no matter what I do. And I think that's why we should talk about Dynasty Download after.
Your IR is insane.
I know, it's fucking wild, bro. We'll get there. Don't worry. We still have a few segments to get to first. After the...
Oh, yeah.
Ah, shit. We still got to do this?
You know what time it is. It's Fit Check with Brittany Mahomes. Yep.
Oh, Kevin's happy.
Here we go. Jake's favorite segment. We're talking clothes, shoes, dresses, maybe even bags. What's Bron's wearing? Let's find out. It's Fit Check with Brittany Mahomes.
God, if I could zoom in more on Jake, I would have.
I'm surprised
I don't know if that's an option.
Feature.
I knew I tuned in. Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. This is the Fit Check with Brittany Mahomes, where we finally have an opportunity to talk about Brittany again because she posted a few pictures. So let's look at Brittany and what she's up to, guys. Let's do that.
I like when Tyler and I run this show.
Well, he chose to have something better to do this week, which is understandable. And I don't know what's more important than this, but here we are. We haven't talked about Brittany since her Halloween endeavor, where she dressed as somebody from Bob's Burgers, I think.
That's Liza Thornberry.
Okay, again, why would you have your entire family dress as Spider-Man and not join them as that?
Who would she be? Aunt May? Wouldn't that be kind of weird?
Be another Spider-Gwen. There's 4 Spider-Man here. She could just be Spider-Gwen.
Couldn't she be what's the love interest?
Oh, Zendaya Mary Jane. Yeah, Mary Jane would have been funny.
Mary Jane.
Yeah, but she didn't do that.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, Brittany has been up to a whole lot. She's been going to a lot of football games, so that's cool. Look at that fit. Oh my god! Wow. Yeah. And then she's an Abercrombie partner, so that's kind of cool. Have you looked at these clothes, Jake, on Abercrombie at all?
No.
For like maybe a gift or anything?
No.
What would you say that this like sweatshirt's going for? If you had to guess.
$80.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's criminal. I mean, honestly, like I would love to get these as a gift for a significant other, but here we are spending $80, $90 on a pair of sweatpants. It's
they
fucking
had a really
ridiculous.
Great rebrand, actually, Abercrombie.
Yeah, people hated them for a while.
Well, yeah, because the founder came out, the original founder came out and was like, these clothes aren't for fat, ugly people. Essentially, was what he said.
Listen, man, I think that there was a lot of truth to his statement, but he came about it the wrong way.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, Brittany had a fantastic Thanksgiving until her husband got his shit kicked in by the 3-5 Cowboys. So yeah, look at them. They had their little Thanksgiving get together. Bronze needed a lollipop to get through the photo session, it looks like. Yeah, that's nice. Jake, what do you think about this?
I'm just looking at the quote from Abercrombie and Fitch's guy.
Oh, Kansas City Current, happy Thanksgiving family. Jackson Mahomes, the best fam. Why do you think that Jackson Mahomes wasn't in these photos?
Because he has been acquitted for some sexual
Allegations
battery,
that didn't have any tangible evidence against him. Yes,
there was a video.
there was a video. But he had a really good lawyer. Anyways, yeah. So the Chiefs lost, but let's go over to shopltk.com and do the fit check. Kevin, you ready? I forgot he's not on the show, so we can't answer that question. Let us know in the comments, Kevin. But yeah, we're gonna go with Brittany's sideline chaos fit. So yeah, we have this bad boy cotton jersey track jacket from Saks Fifth Avenue, Jaglers. Okay. We have some. Let's see which ones we want to go to. I'm gonna go with these ones. The Christian Labertine Miss Z genuine calf hair pointed toe booty. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
From Nordstrom's.
I hate this fucking segment so much. Can we just like speed through this?
No. Okay, and then we have the Ashley dark denim women's wide leg jeans from Steve Madden. What happened? It went away.
God heard my prayers.
No. And then we also have a beautiful bag from I'm gonna go with this one. Micro Cloud leather tote from Olivilla. Okay, Jake. And then also the cotton jersey scoop neck sleeve from Skims. You know Skims, right? You know Skims, Jake?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do our best guess at what her outfit costs on the Brittany Mahomes fit check. And if you go over, you lose. Price is right, rules apply. Let's see. I'm gonna go. All right,
fans.
I think I have a good guess. Private chat. Here we go. Ready, Jake?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Did you comment?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God, we're close.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. I went with 2401. Jake with 2500. So that's incredibly close. I better hope that I'm spot on with my guess. So, okay, Jake, here we go. Ready for the jacket?
Ready for the jacket.
Ooh, $980 from
Saks Fifth Avenue.
Willie something.
Do you think she used the coupon code?
No, I don't.
Well, she couldn't have because it's a Black Friday coupon code.
Wait, it's not $980 today, right? Is that the normal retail price?
Code, see.
Oh yeah, okay. The shoes, Jake, from Nordstrom's.
This can't be that much. It's Nordstrom's.
Oh shit! Oh, I think I just lost already.
Cool. All right, so we can move on from this.
1595. Holy shit, Brittany! I already lost.
Yeah, you did. Nice.
Damn it! That's fucking crazy.
All right, what is this week?
No, we're not done. We got to see the final price. $74 for the jeans.
So I'm gonna write it down.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. 74 for the jeans. God damn it! I suck at this. I hate that I'm bad at the segment I created. The ugly bag. This bag is hideous. Hideous. Is $270. And then
I feel like we haven't been doing enough arguing because we don't have that many water bets, and half of them are fit checks.
we really haven't. I don't know why that's dropped off so much, but either way, the final total is $2,979. So I lost. Damn it. Fuck.
Yep.
Well, good job, Jake. That's it for the fic check. So Kevin, you can log off if you want to totally understand, unless you have a premium football content. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Kevin.
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
Kevin, you gotta stop. You gotta stop instigating this.
No, I am totally okay with it. Anyway, should we get into the NFL news and injury updates?
NFL news and injury updates.
Tyler's not here, so I have nothing prepared. Let's see what's going on with NFL news and injury updates, Jake. Let's see. Oh God. Oh, Amon-Ra St. Brown has a leg injury. That's not good.
Yeah, he left. He left last night and didn't come back.
He got 0 points. Not ideal for Amon-Ra St. Brown owners. He's your wide receiver 1 if you have him. So you're not happy about such a thing. But that turned out being a pretty solid game for Jameson Williams. I'll say that. I'm going against him in my family league where I have to win, and he got 27 points against me. So that's not great.
All right, I'll run through these real quick. CJ Stroud likely to play. He cleared concussion protocol, so he should play. DK Metcalf playing against the Steelers. I don't know if I'd start him, but Aaron Rodgers is back.
Hell yeah.
Looking like more of a wide receiver too. Yeah, I guess I'd start him. Speaking of, Aaron Rodgers is back. He's good. Daniel Jones is a fractured fibula, so watch out on that. He is playing through it. But I wouldn't start him if you have any other options this week against Houston. Houston is a nightmare matchup.
Damn.
Still low end QB1, high end QB2. Terry McLaurin, quad active week 13 against the Denver Broncos. Do not start Terry McLaurin. He's been ass all season. He's maybe a wide receiver 3 or a flex play if you need it.
That's horrible. What happened
against the Broncos? I don't know. I don't know why. He's just been battling injuries all season, I think. Baker Mayfield, shoulder trending towards playing. I would avoid it if he can. It seems like one of those injuries he might be trying to play through. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Dalton Kincaid, questionable, week 13. If he starts, you can slot him right back in your lineup. He'll be a low end tight end 1. Trey Benson. I don't know if I'd start him. Oh, well, he's out. So no, not Trey Benson. Amari DiMarcado. I don't know if I'd start him against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
No.
Jameson Williams. Love that, by the way, with Amon-Ra out. He gets a huge bump. If you're a Jameson Williams owner or manager, you kind of got to hope he's good.
Drake London's also not playing. I saw that.
Yes, Drake London not playing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think Kincaid is leaning. Is he playing? Listed questionable. Still questionable. He did practice on Thursday, so if you have Kincaid, that's something to monitor.
Yeah.
We don't know how to do injuries without Tyler. He's supposed to take care of this.
This is pretty good. I don't know. I think I got.
No, I mean that was fine. I don't even know where you pulled those from, but
Will Campbell also missing time. That's kind of a hit for the Patriots O-line.
That's okay. Who are we playing this week?
But...
Who are we playing this week? Are we gonna buy this week?
No. Playing the Giants on Monday.
Oh, the Giants on Monday night, right. Okay. So basically nobody. Cool. Yeah. Anyways, so that's the NFL news and injury.
What you say there, because darts look real nice.
It should be a good game. I'm excited. I think it'll be a better game than it was slated to be earlier in the year.
If any Giants, if any team is going to be the thorn in the Patriots side, you know better than anybody that's the Giants.
I should tell you that I just did I bought Madden 26 on sale for $35. Really fun, by the way. And I did a Patriots franchise, and I went 17-0, made it to the AFC Championship game, and lost to the Ravens.
Nice. Good.
So I thought you should know that.
Yeah, I'm pleased.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so we're gonna hop into segment we don't do every week, but it's definitely important this week due to a trade that just happened between Jake and I. So why don't we hit up a little Dynasty download?
Dynasty download.
Yep. It's a big
yeah. So what happened? Jake inquired with me about none other than Jalen Hurts. And I didn't want to do it. I didn't know if I really wanted to move forward with moving Jalen Hurts because, it's a quarterback. It's Dynasty. They stand the test of time. Tom Brady played till he was 44 years old. Jalen Hurts is 27.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts isn't Tom Brady.
No, of course not. But he is very good at not getting injured.
That's true. He does generally play most seasons.
Yeah, he goes down. If he sees that he's going to get hit, he goes to the ground. He's like the Tyler Lockett of quarterbacks. And he's very good for fantasy. As you can see last week, 30 points. He had 2 rushing touchdowns. Like, he is just kind of a fantasy cheat code. And if you don't have him, you hate him. And if you have him, you love him. And he's not fun to watch regardless. So I chose to trade away Jalen Hurts to none other than Mr. Jake here.
Yeah, well,
because
not only Jalen Hurts, but you also got rid of Baker Mayfield, too.
I got rid of Baker. Yeah.
In exchange, I sent Jordan Love, Sam Laporta, Pat Bryant, which wasn't stoked on losing Pat Bryant, to be quite honest with you, because I already let go of Troy Franklin to you earlier in the season.
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, this is a slight overpay, but I think it really my QB room is now exceptionally good. I mean, I've got some trash in there like JJ and Tua, but I've got Hurts, Baker Mayfield, and Daniel Jones. Any given week, all of those guys are usually QB1s.
All 3 of those guys were on my team.
Yes.
Like 6 weeks ago.
We've been doing a lot of QB. Well, I'm really the only QB buyer in the league is the thing. Like,
yeah, I mean, you were the only team that didn't really have a solid QB room. I mean, there's a few teams that don't have solid QB rooms, but you're the only team that is actively trying to improve week to week. Like, you are always trying to make your team better and like engaging in fantasy football more so than any other people in our league.
I mean, especially right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think it was a great deal for both of us. I think it gives you some. You still get Jordan Love. Jordan Love he's looking like he's going to be solid. He's a fringe tight end or fringe QB1. He had a really good game against Detroit, but in tough matchups, he tends to not show up, and I just can't. I don't know. I don't want that as my QB2. So with Jalen Hurts, Baker Mayfield, and Daniel Jones, I feel pretty good going forward. Every position on my roster right now, I feel really good about. I mean, there's some guys that I now do have, because I lost Sam Laporta, I now do have to address the tight end slot going forward. So there will be a move that I have to make at some point.
Yeah.
Because I really have to go about another 3 years.
I mean, Jesus, you gotta 3 years is crazy. I think you're gonna need to address it next year, like in the offseason.
No, I'm saying like I've got another 3 years before I even have a pick.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't have a pick this draft, next draft, or the draft after that. So
3 years with no picks, 0 picks.
Yeah, and also 3 years without any young guys.
If you win this year, out of curiosity, like, do you sell the whole team?
No, I let it ride. I'm riding this team into the ground.
Okay.
Because I'm riding this team into the ground until I have my picks back, and then I'm selling off. I can't let those picks be valuable.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, what's it doing?
Or I have to trade back with somebody who has them, which is a possibility. But if I win 2 years in a row, that would be at the point I would turn around and go, all right, I'm just gonna sell while things are good.
I love the convenience of having that option. It's crazy. Like, you've made some incredible moves. Like, you've been able to acquire guys that, in all honesty, like Devontae Adams, I knew he would. I prefaced that he would have a good year in the offseason, but wide receiver 6 is absurd.
Yeah, I mean, that's fantastic. He's been phenomenal. That was an awesome move.
9 touchdowns in the last 5 weeks. 9.
Yeah, he's been
That's
amazing.
crazy.
I hope he can keep it up. He's been. I mean, he's my wide receiver 1, which is shocking. I'm actually kind of stoked that JJ McCarthy is hurt, because that's better for
Jefferson.
That's better for Jefferson. I'm sitting Justin Jefferson this week, just to be clear.
Is that? I mean,
look at his season so far. They're playing Seattle, one of the hardest defenses in the league right now.
Yeah, I mean, JJ McCarthy has had a tough season, man. I think he might just be bad.
Yeah, I think he is just bad. But I'm not conceding on that point until he's out of the league, because that means I have to say Mac was right about a Michigan player.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
Either way, I mean, your team is an absolute juggernaut. It's disgusting. It makes me want to puke every single time I look at it. If you don't win this year, I think that's a big shock, because I mean, on paper, it's not even close. Like, your running backs, none of these wide receivers and just these running backs, I would be terrified to play you any week.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, Kittle, Jalen Hurts.
Any one of my running backs can go for 40 plus.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous, man.
I mean, it's really, Ben and I are really the opposite in that way. Like, Ben Ben, I view as the other juggernaut team. Austin really was, but his team's kind of falling apart towards the end of the season. He's probably got the best tight end situation. He's got Puka, which was a big deal. He had decent QB play at the beginning of the season with Jaden Daniels. Every time Jaden Daniels,
I mean, Stafford's been great. Stafford's been very good.
Stafford's been very good. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, he's really good. And he has Puka. He's got the stack, which is nice.
Yeah, that is crazy. But Ben is really, I mean, Ben's got Jamar Chase, Rashee Rice, JSN, and you gave him AJ Brown. And he's also got Bijan.
I didn't just give him AJ Brown. I mean, I traded him AJ Brown.
Yeah, you did.
I wouldn't say it's a full give AJ Brown situation. I mean, I traded him Bijan Robinson, AJ Brown. Yeah.
I'm thinking about, truthfully, if I could throw these next 2 weeks, because here's the thing. I don't really think I want to play Ben in the first round of playoffs. I think I'd like to avoid Ben until the championships if I can. Right now, I either have to play Ben or Troy.
I mean, Jake, it's a crapshoot. Like you never know. You never know what weeks you want. It's completely random. It's fantasy football.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that you can think too far into the fact of like, okay, week 16, I don't want to play this team because of this, and that. Like there's no way to know. You have the best team, so just ride it.
Pretty wide. I mean, I've got 100 more points on the season than anybody else.
Yeah. Also, you can't intentionally lose, technically.
No, but I can start. All I have to do is start a full roster. That's been made clear.
Right. I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, the unwritten rule is start your best roster, but I mean,
I think we all know people aren't doing that sometimes.
No, I think people are. I don't think that that's a thing. I genuinely think people are starting their best roster every single time. You never know.
Logan said he would take a fine over picking up another player.
Yeah, we didn't have to address that, fortunately, because I would have. I would have been like, Logan, you fucking idiot. But yeah, I mean, for my outlook, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. It sucks to lose Jalen Hurts, man. He was such a homer guy for me. I love watching and cheering for Jalen Hurts over the years. The last 3-4 seasons I've had Hurts and Bijan, and that's been really cool. But we couldn't pull it out. We're moving on to the future, and that's okay. So, we got Love. We have a few young assets in Troy Franklin, Torrey Horton, and Laporta and Neighbors, and then we have a ton of picks for the future. So, I think
you're in a great spot. I think you sold when you should have, and I think we're gonna watch Tyler not sell when he should have.
Exactly, and I look at myself here and be like, I'm glad that I sold when I did, even though like Kelsey, Devontae Adams, Bijan Robinson kind of had a few bad weeks there that probably would have fucked me. But I would probably still be in playoff contention either way if I hadn't sold anything. But it
would have been mid. Like you had to be really lucky.
Exactly. I mean, and here's the thing is like, you wouldn't have Devontae Adams if I didn't sell him to you. So your team would be struggling in that category a little bit.
Yeah.
But
that's true.
Like, when all said and done, like I'd have to play against you, Austin, or Ben, and I think I would have lost. Like probably more than, I mean, better chance than not that I lose. So that's why I went with what I did, and I'm pretty happy with the outlook going forward. It's just like not as fun to talk about, because it's like the outlook is much more long term, but that's okay. That's Dynasty, baby. We got three first going to next year. It's looking like the 104 right now for me, and then potentially a 105, 106. If not, it's going to be a 107, 108 situation. But that's okay. And that's Dynasty download. But I don't feel very good about Tyler's outlook, which makes me feel really good about mine.
Yeah, Tyler is not looking awesome.
Yeah, should we talk shit about Tyler for a second? That'd be fun.
Yeah, I mean,
let's do that.
Here's the thing. A part of the reason I came to you to make the deal was Tyler was in my ear earlier this week talking about Lamar Jackson. And I want to clarify this and get in front of it because I know this is going to be Tyler's gripe is Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts are not the same player. Jalen Hurts is objectively one tier below Lamar Jackson because Jalen Hurts doesn't rush in the way that Lamar Jackson does.
Athleticism-wise, it's not even close.
Yeah,
I'm willing to say that. I just think that fantasy football-wise,
He's just one tier below. That's how I feel like, or at a minimum, he is the bottom of the tier that Lamar is
I
in.
do think there's something to be said for the fact that Lamar Jackson gets hurt every other year and Jalen Hurts doesn't, because he knows how to play football and not get injured and still be really good for fantasy. So I think that has to play a factor in this argument. But I'm willing to admit Lamar is a far better athlete.
Yeah.
I think that they're comparable in terms of throwing the football. Lamar's a better rusher, but Jalen just has a knack for getting in the end zone purely because of the tush push. I mean, you can use that argument and be like, oh, well, it doesn't really count. Well, it does for fantasy. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I feel like so Tyler got in my ear and was like, "Hey, I'll trade Lamar, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely," which I was like, "Yeah, great. And happy to hear any deals on that." Except he wanted basically the guys I gave you: Laporta, Brock Wright, Jordan Love, and Jahmyr Gibbs
Yeah, but brother, come on.
for Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews. I'm like, okay, that's great. Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely is good and all. I do believe that Likely will be the future tight end there. I think they're kind of grooming him to do that.
It does look great.
But I mean, essentially, he hit me up and asked me for the two players I just gave up 4 firsts for, plus Jordan Love.
Yeah, because he wants to still compete. He doesn't want to fully give up, and that's the thing.
I gave up to get Jahmyr Gibbs and Sam Laporta. I gave up Colston Loveland, who I had just right before that done a first-round pick for, 3 firsts and 2 seconds. So Tyler essentially for Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews, and Isaiah Likely wanted 4 firsts, 2 seconds, and Jordan Love, and Brock Wright, who was a waiver wire pickup. But that's, I mean, come on, that's an I immediately was like, I turned around and I said, Tyler, you're smoking loud. Absolutely not.
And that's what he does. I mean, you should see all the trades that he has proposed to me over the years and what I've offered. I mean, I don't think we've come to more than 1 or 2 deals since 2021. It's just like
Here's the thing that drives me insane, and I said this to him verbatim. That's why I'm saying it on the pod. Don't have a problem saying it. He does this thing where he really talks down the players that he's trying to get from you, and like talks down your team, or like is like, "Oh, you'll be fine. You got these guys," and I'm like, "That's just not going to work." I'm not going to be like, "Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I should make this deal that's objectively a bad deal because I also have Jonathan Taylor and Christian McCaffrey."
Well, I mean, he's not wrong there. I mean, the point he's making isn't inaccurate, but it's like in terms of the overall value of your team, you shouldn't sell low just because the rest of your team is good.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Especially not on that, like not in that position at all. Like it's not like I have 5 wide receivers that are wide receiver 1s and 2s, and he's like, "Hey, let me get this, 5th wide receiver who's a wide receiver 2 for maybe slightly less value for something you need." That'd be fine. He's asking for the literal RB3.
This is also the guy who just went back to back in championships. I do not feel bad for Tyler. I don't.
No.
I love him as a person, but if when it comes to fantasy, I want to see him crash and burn like the Hindenburg. You know what I mean? Like I just don't care at all about his team. So him trying to take advantage of me in any way, it's just not going to work out. This is not. I'm sorry. I love you.
Yeah, and I do think like some teams I look at and I'm like, oh, well, they're going to get better next year. He'll get Lamar back. He had a very unlucky season. I will say that. He is the most for points against by a fairly significant margin.
Right.
He'll get Lamar Jackson back. But can we really say, like, hey, one more year, Josh Jacobs is going to get much better? Or one more year, Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne's going to be much better next year. No, I don't think so. CeeDee Lamb will continue to be who CeeDee Lamb is. Michael Pittman might continue to do what he's doing.
But, he's really got to. I think he's got to make some moves here, and I don't think that should involve trading Lamar Jackson. I think you could trade Mark Andrews, maybe. I don't think that stack is really all it's hyped up to be over the last 2 years at least. Hold on to Pittman. You got CeeDee Lamb, and I think you could ride Etienne. I do for another 3 years. I think you could ride Jacobs for 2 years. Like he has a good team, but he's got to get. I think he could try to sell on DJ Moore, Kenneth Walker, and Charbonnet in season, and try to either get some picks or I don't know, try to improve the position a little bit. Like try to do a big package deal for like 2 solid players or something like that.
Yeah,
like get rid of Aaron Jones, Charbonnet, and Kenneth Walker and DJ Moore and Mark Andrews. and come away with something that's going to give you a better starting lineup that you feel more confident in. That's what I would do. But I don't know.
I agree.
And he's also rostering Tom Brady, which is cool.
I do like that for him.
Yeah.
Tough season for Tyler. I worry that he will try to keep his team relevant next year and hurt himself. But
I would love that for him.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
I know.
That being said, good luck into the playoffs, and I'm excited for my draft picks coming up. Although I know nothing about the draft class other than Jeremiah Love in 2027, which I'm going to be intensely trying to steal out of Logan's grasp.
His name's not Jeremiah Love.
Jeremiah Love? The running back from Notre Dame?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Jeremiah Smith.
No, I don't know who that is. See, that's the problem. It's like I sold my whole team, and I don't even know who any of these players are. No, he's the wide receiver, right?
Yeah, he's the wide receiver, like
with Ohio State or something.
He quite literally might be the best prospect coming out, like wide receiver prospect coming out since like Jamar Chase.
Is that this year?
He is. Well, it's hard because you never know when they're going to declare.
Well, we don't know if he's going to declare it.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think I'm going to get him. I would have to trade Logan like fucking everything. He would never at this point. Actually, he might. It's Logan.
So he's probably going to be an early declare. So more than likely, he's 2027.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, he is insane.
Well, you never know then. You never know. If I'm competing with Logan, that means I at least have an outside chance at convincing him to give me whatever I want. Anyways, why don't we get into the matchup rewind?
Rewind.
Week 12. Jake, I mean, we can make this quick. I think you won in the Dynasty League by a lot.
Yeah.
Wasn't even close. Troy, who is still trying to win, but that's not a good look.
I mean, he's got as good a shot as anybody right now, I guess.
Starting Brashad Smith and Woody Marks. Oh, wait, this is Mac. You beat Mac. My bad.
I beat Mac, yeah. Mac. Cool. I got Travis Kelce off Mac last week, too. That is another piece.
Yeah, and you benched him, and Jahmyr Gibbs got 55 points.
I did bench Travis Kelce. I need Travis Kelce going forward is the thing, because Laporta got hurt, and the 49ers still have their bye week.
You're thinking ahead, man. You think I love to see it. I really do. I think if I was in it with your team, I would be doing the same thing. I'd be willing and dealing.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's got to make you feel good that a team like Max is not producing like it should be. Because like Adunze early season was the wide receiver one.
Yeah, Brock Bowers. You keep saying that too, but his wide receiver or his running backs are bad. Like
no, they're bad. But like in all seriousness, like
it's
a dynasty team, he should be able to get by with A-Chain and Woody Marks and his elite wide receivers and Josh Allen and Brock Bowers. Like that should be a great dynasty team.
I did play him when A-Chain was on a bye week.
Right. Like, I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference because literally Jahmyr Gibbs made up the difference of this entire matchup.
Yeah,
but
even if A-Chain put up 40, it wouldn't have mattered.
Right.
Which is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Is like that's unbelievable. No matter what, you beat him this week. But like Mac he's a better team on paper than 5-7, I think. Like I would be very happy with this as a dynasty team. He's made some incredible moves and draft picks, and it just didn't really work out this year. But
he's still got his own first, and he doesn't have any picks in 27.
Like here's the thing: Marvin Harrison, Brian Thomas Jr., and Garrett Wilson all duds this year. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That really is what killed him.
That shouldn't have happened.
And Brock Bowers, like,
Brock
Bowers tight end 9, but it is predicated off 1 week in Jacksonville, where he got 12 receptions for 127 and 3. The rest of the season has not been incredible.
Yeah, but all things considered, like he's got a great team going forward. He could be top 3 next year without question. Like, I mean,
I really thought Mac. I had Mac ranked much higher. I had Mac ranked much higher and Frank ranked much lower than they're shaping up to be.
Big Frank haters over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, you kicked his ass. I lost. But actually not by much. I mean,
you could have pulled away with this.
Yeah, I mean, if Blake Corum got in the end zone or something here, and maybe I don't know, Marquise Hollywood Brown got in the end zone. It's really touchdown dependent on ever having a chance right now. But yeah, I lost to Troy. Hurts put up 30, traded him away. It's all good. We are now the Laporta Potty Incorporated, which I'm Pretty big fan of that name.
That's maybe worse than the cheesesteak connection.
What? I think that's pretty funny, dude. You don't think that's good?
Yeah.
Little Porter Potty Incorporated? Come on. Chat, let me know. I feel like it's pretty good. But this is a league where it matters. And sadly, I did lose to Chris last week, which is killer. I'm still in it. We're all still in it, which is crazy. We're all 5-7.
Yeah, this league is every week is a do or die week for all of us.
Yeah, this league is where it's at. League of record. We've had this league going since 2015. Inaugural winner right here. I just want to put that out there.
Shut the fuck up.
But I lost to Chris. Just a tough week. Kyron Williams didn't do shit. Travion fell off against Cincinnati, which is crazy because they're the worst ranked defense in the NFL. Like Buka didn't do anything. Adunze, I just traded for him, didn't do anything. Mark Andrews didn't do anything. Just an absolutely terrible week. JT on the bench. Yeah. So not happy about that. It sucks. When you look at this league, it truly is like it's a battle for who's going to make it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 and 7 teams.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I do think Brad's out. I do think Tyler's probably out because of the margin of points points for.
Yeah. That does. I don't want to like read too far into that right now. Like it's hard to really do that
you
math.
Two are you and the thing is, there's a couple teams that are playing each other that are 5-7, and that matters a lot. Like you and Tyler are playing each other at 5-7.
Yeah.
Allie and Brad are playing each other at 5-7. If Brad wins and beats Allie and I win, that's huge for me. And then if you lose, that's actually big for me because if Tyler and I maintain the same record, I'm above him.
I need to be. I have to beat Tyler this week.
What I need to have happen is Peter needs to lose. That's what really, above all else, Peter needs to lose, and ideally Allie.
Yeah. I hate having to rely on other teams. It's crazy. I mean, Gabby's running away with it, but I would love to see someone else sweep this championship away from her.
She's fucked up.
Her what?
She's clinched a bye week.
I know. It's crazy. But yeah, the fact that we're all 5-7 and we have a chance of playoffs is pretty cool. In terms of points for, I almost need to like come away with a better record somehow in the next 2 weeks than like the other competing teams because my points for is not comparable. I'm like 100 points behind Peter. So that's not great.
It's not great.
It's not great at all. But I do have better points for I'm like within 9 points of Chris. So if for some reason he drops down, like you never know. You really never know. I'm just gonna wait to see how it plays out. But let's see. Did we talk about your matchup last week? You beat oh no, you lost to Allie. Dang, bro.
To Allie,
yeah, brutal.
Brutal. This is a really brutal loss, actually. I needed the win here, and I really got screwed. Rashad White, terrible.
Dude.
Allie, I mean, really, the reason I lost is because Allie's team did fucking incredible. 30 points from Jalen Hurts. She
started Deebo Samuel on bye.
Deebo Samuel on bye. I didn't tell her. Normally, any other week, I'd tell her that Deebo Samuel was on
What?
bye.
As a commissioner, I feel like I should be aware of this. That's fucking ridiculous.
JSN put up 37 points. Myers, other kicker, put up 13, which is awesome. And Jalen Hurts 30. She started both Pittsburgh running backs, and they put up combined 30 or 31 points. So Allie's doing great.
She's skating by.
Normally, I wouldn't drop a wide receiver that just put up 23 points, but he put it up on my bench. I can't. I dropped DJ Moore. I'm just so fucking tired of DJ Moore.
Yeah.
Start him, he gets 0 points. Don't start him, he gets 23. I fucking hate it. I'm done with it. So I dropped him.
He's horrible, dude. I can't stand him either. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. Odunze should be the guy. I don't know what the hell's going on with Chicago, man. I don't know. They're winning games, but they're not winning my heart. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to win. This is crunch time. 2 of the 3 of us are probably not going to make it to playoffs here. I think it's possible that all 3 of us don't.
Yeah,
like, it's very possible.
Very possible.
You need to beat Jeff. I need to beat Tyler, and then we'll see what happens after that. I can't even really figure out the math. I'd love to put up a huge week here because that would make a huge difference. Oh my god, if Kyron Williams could go off against Carolina, Jainsey puts up 30, Ibuka puts up 30, Dunze puts up 20.
Yeah, I mean,
Henderson,
you do need a huge week.
I have to. I have to
Yeah.
have like these guys have to do work. I had Chase Brown on my bench yesterday, put up 18. I mean, I have a good team. I don't know why I just can't get the wins this year. I don't understand. Mark Andrews, he had like 2 points at one point. So 8 is I'm not too upset with 8 points, but yeah, I don't want to lose to fucking Tyler, man. I really don't. That's like
No.
embarrassing. You know?
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, I know that's like but yeah, that's what's going on there. And in terms of Dynasty, let's see who you're playing this week, Jake Lurs. Week 13. Oh, you're playing me, right? You're gonna kick my shit in.
Yeah, that'd be easy. I'm not worried about it.
Let's look at Tyler though. He's gonna lose, right?
We'll see.
Let's see what Tyler. He's already 9%. That's crazy. Yeah. Tyler's done. He's done. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about Tyler for a few years.
I don't think that's true. Truthfully, I think we'll have to worry. I think he'll be a high-end mid team next year.
Maybe.
I think that's what he's gonna be. He's going to be fighting it out with Troy and Dane and Mac
for sixth.
Well,
for sixth.
For anywhere from fifth, sixth, maybe fourth if he has a good season.
Yeah. And we'll see about all that.
Unless somebody is really stupid with trades with him, which is so wholly possible.
Yeah. It happens every year, though. There's always some idiot that in our league that will trade a king's ransom for nothing. I mean, so we'll see. Damn, Jake, anything else going on this week that we should talk about before we get into survival football?
I think we're good.
Nice quick episode here. If you guys have any start sits, let us know. We're gonna answer them right now in the episode. Otherwise, we're gonna keep digesting our food from Thanksgiving and do survival football.
Yep.
Survival football.
Let's go.
Let me get survival football up here, everybody. How do we do this week? I don't know. Let's see. Matchups week 12. Jake, you had the Bills.
I did have the Bills. Bills lost to the Texans.
No way. Oh my God, they did.
Very tight game. Yep.
Dang. Okay.
Brutal loss.
Whoops.
The Niners beat the Panthers. So Tyler, classic W.
Niners beat the
Lions
Panthers.
beat the Giants.
Let's go. Okay, so Jake, you are in last place right now. You have 5 losses on the year. Not great for survival football, if you ask me.
No. Sometimes it's my season. Sometimes it's not.
And that's okay.
Not
That's
been my
okay,
season
Mr.
lately.
Jake. Looks like we have 3 games that we can't choose from, so we're gonna have to go with the other ones here. We got Bears, Eagles, Saints, Dolphins, Texans, Colts, 49ers, Browns, Falcons, Jets, Jaguars, Titans, Rams, Panthers, Cardinals, Bucks, Vikings, Seahawks, Raiders, Chargers, Bills, Steelers, Broncos, Commanders, Giants, Patriots.
I'll take Packers over the Lions.
You can't. You can't do that. Not only because the game already happened, but because you already chose the Packers.
Did I?
Yes, week 3. That's how we got kicked out.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, sorry.
Take the Seahawks over the Vikings.
I guess you can do that one. Okay.
We should give Tyler the Titans.
I'm going to give Tyler whatever the worst option is.
That would be the 1-10 Titans over the 7-4 Jaguars. We're fighting for
that feels like a trap game.
It
That's what Tyler would say. It feels like a trap. Should we just give him a team that already lost to pretend we did the podcast yesterday? How about Saints Dolphins is the most disgusting matchup I've ever seen.
How about we give him the Giants?
Ooh.
Give him the Giants, because here's the thing. Win or lose, we win. Because if the Giants beat the Patriots, Tyler's going to be upset. If the Giants lose to the Patriots, then Tyler loses here.
I like that. Giants it is. And then for your boy, geez. I'm not picking against the Browns because they ruined me in actual survival football.
Yep. Fair.
Have I picked the Falcons yet against the Jets? Is Kirk Cousins still starting? I don't know if I like
he is
that.
indeed still starting.
I already picked the Bucks and they lost. I picked the Broncos.
The Broncos.
I picked the Broncos. I have not picked the Colts yet. But that's a divisional game. That's tough, man. With the Texans, I feel like they could win that.
Saying.
Fuck the Jets. I'll go with the Falcons.
Fuck the Jets.
Fuck the Jets. Come on, chat. Me and Jake with bird teams. Tyler going with the Giants because he's an idiot. And
That's true.
that's survival football, everybody.
That's it.
That might be one of the quicker episodes, but we did it. We come here every week. We do this thing, and we talk about fantasy football.
Sits, which kind of makes sense because it's Friday.
It's Friday at 3 p.m. And
4 games are going.
Yeah, 6 teams have already played. The Eagles play tonight, so you guys have probably already decided your choices, and that's fine.
Eagles play like right now, dude.
Oh shit! I can't wait to before. Oh,
yeah, it's Black Friday football, 3:00.
Black Friday, Jake. What are you gonna get for Black Friday? Anything?
I actually already bought a lens.
Oh,
Yeah, you want to know? You want to know what I got?
yeah, you know.
Hold on, let me.
You bought a
pull it up
lens.
Amazon.
He bought a lens, chat.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff actually today on Amazon. Unfortunately, got a bunch of stuff I needed for Christmas gifts. I bought a Rokinon 18mm full frame, 2.8.
You doing some real estate photography, Mr. Jake?
Well, kind of what I do for work is kind of real estate because you know, it's like furniture basically. Yeah, but I got it for $263 plus another $26 coupon.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
I paid $236. List price is $330.
Okay.
Yeah,
saving $100 on a lens is pretty good, honestly.
Yeah,
these days.
especially this is a nice lens. I've been kind of the one that I bought from you. We should probably do this off show. I don't know why the fuck we're doing this on there right now.
I'm trying to get it to an hour, honestly, but we won't. Yeah. Anyways, I wanted to say that this is now yours.
Oh, exceptional! Just what I needed after we got rid of Gertie.
And this one to Ben.
Yeah, you should.
And also, this one's technically yours too. Devontae Adams. Wrong team.
If those somehow make it into my Christmas gifts, I'm gonna be mad.
But you okay? Then you shouldn't have traded for them if you didn't think that the Funko Pops would somehow end up in
gifts.
No, bitch. These are
They're
yours.
not part of my Christmas gift.
This is your Secret Santa.
No. I'll be so mad.
Imagine. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this week's episode, everybody. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. At those fantasy dudes, check us out on Instagram, YouTube. Make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss episodes like this that happen at a really strange time, and that's okay. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy holidays, and if you're still doing good in your fantasy leagues, best of luck from us. Unless you're playing me, then fuck you. But yeah,
that was too gentle.
No, I want to be nice because I'm trying to play the long game here. I'm trying to, you know,
How's the long game?
I don't know. I guess the long game is over. I just need to win. Don't beat me, please. If you're playing me,
please don't beat me.
Please let me win. Please bench all your
players.
players. I just want to win fantasy football because that's all I have going on in my life right now. Anyways, good luck.
Thanks for tuning in to Those Fantasy Dudes podcast. Make sure to tune in next week and follow us at Those Fantasy Dudes on Instagram.
Huh?
Oh.
What?
Huh?
Huh?